Back here to redeem myself at Curtis. I'm gonna do this hole in the woods mission again. This time I'm not gonna fuck it up.
0 feet altitude, 0 feet distance, 8 miles per hour, 100% battery.
Very bright, sunny, hard to see. Put the lens hood on it. Get a good focus. Come on. Away we go. I'm getting at the back of the car. Little shade. It's a little better. I changed it up a little bit.
300 feet altitude, 73 feet distance, 9 miles per hour, 95% battery.
It's going to fly the same exact pattern, but when I get inside the hole in the woods, which I was at yesterday, I'm not going to fuck with the camera angle. I'm going to leave it at about 45 degrees, and it's going to loiter a little bit longer at each waypoint. It's set to a sharp turn, so it's going to stop at about 3 seconds every time it's going to take a picture, and there's about 12-14 waypoints in it. So I'm going to let it ride, and I lowered the altitude just by about 10 feet. I found out what that vibration is too with the actual gimbal board suspender. The rubber bands are pretty rigid.
299 feet altitude,
No.
997 feet distance.
There's a replacement
14 miles
part.
per hour,
You don't know if it was
battery.
how it's made, so the rubber bands on that may be tighter than the original. So what it is that the what happens is the gimbal board makes contact with the drone itself and shakes. So we get that little vibration there for a second. It's really nothing major, but if I was filming a movie, I'd probably be pissed. But I'm not filming a movie, so I don't give a rat's ass. It's fucking hot out. Warm. See, when it stopped, it did it.
299 feet altitude, 2,090 feet distance, 14 miles per hour, 87% battery.
So this time, I'm going to leave the camera in an angle that I know will be okay. Because what happened was it dipped below. I lost my signal. I knew I would. It dipped below the tree line, and then I couldn't control the camera. And the camera was basically pointing straight down. So all I saw was the ground. So this time we're going to leave it at about 45-degree angle. So when it went black on me, I can't control the camera. I don't know what it's looking at. So it could go a good 2 minutes being out of contact, but so be it. I already know I'm safe as far as hitting anything.
299 feet altitude, 2,977 feet distance.
It says 30 degrees negative, so that looks
81%
good.
battery.
Got a little scale here on the screen. It shows me. It's going to ascend here. It's gonna go black. It's going black, it went black.
Warning, disconnected.
So this will go on for about 2 or 3 minutes. Yesterday I noticed when I was landing, I'm out here in this field, and there was a deer about 20 feet away from me in the grass looking at me. And I didn't see him when I was there. I usually never do. What the hell I do with my phone? Just sent a message to the GPS tracker just to test it. Should get something back. Yep. 99% battery. All is well.
Warning, disconnected.
I did get some kind of decent pictures down there. I'd like to, actually hike it in there. Maybe bring my dog's kind of too old to take walks like that, but it'd be cool to look around. It looks like from the video that I saw, there's some concrete steps or stone steps, whatever. Looks like kids sit around and build a campfire in front of that and we hang out over there. But it kind of be cool just to get up there and just see what's there. It's kind of a walk, but it's only about maybe a quarter mile, but it's going through the woods uphill. There's some trails that lead right to it, so can't be that bad. Gotta give me a four-wheeler like the rest of these guys out here. Skodek. Let me get a location. This usually takes a minute.
The subscriber you are trying to reach is currently not reachable. Please try again later.
You call the phone number, it says that, and then you wait for the text. And you get a Google Map fix with the text. The text with the location. Like I said, it takes.
Warning, disconnected.
Should be coming back shortly. Takes a minute to get the answer. Which could be an eternity if you know your drone's in trouble and you're panicking. Like the day that I got attacked by a fucking hawk. There we go. Funny, just as it ascends, it gave me the location.
3,460 feet distance.
It's coming
4
back.
miles per hour. 61% battery.
Yep, smack dab in the middle where we knew it was. Good. Alright, that was cool. That should be interesting. I hope. See, that's the trail you could take.
Altitude, 2,963 feet distance. 14 miles per hour. 56% battery.
I could probably just ride my mountain bike back there. That'd be cool. Go straight back. I believe this goes all the way over to... See, I went this way. I wanted to see where the trail went. That's what I'm flying over. It goes all the way to probably 150. So getting over there really isn't that big of a deal. Yep. Let's go and eat. It's the sun.
300 feet altitude. 2,046 feet distance. 0 miles per hour. 51% battery.
Okay, that trail comes out from behind the horsey barn. But I'm sure you can get through there. It looks like there's a trail there. I didn't follow it though. And I know this over here trail leads to the road back there. Your horses out. Yep, there they are. What's up, guys?
301 feet altitude. 1,512 feet distance. 14 miles per hour. 45% battery.
There's a loud vehicle I hear back there. Probably a bunch of motorcycles. After here, I'm going to the church. I get my Amazon videos. I fucked up my video yesterday, which I fixed. I didn't set the camera to sit still for 3 seconds while it took a picture, so I didn't get. You didn't. If you wait a couple of seconds, it gives the GPS a chance to get a little more in position. So that's what I did. I didn't have that function set yesterday.
1,537 feet distance. 14 miles per hour. 41% battery.
And it's going to come back shortly. Good battery, 40%. So hopefully I got a better look down there in the hole this time. I think the only way to find out what it is, like, I don't know, post it on Facebook or something. But I don't like Facebook. I don't use it. I hate it. I don't have an account right now. I might make one up for my drone maybe and ask. I don't believe in putting your fucking stuff out there. I've always said, I work in IT and I know this anyway, but Facebook's nothing but a data mining operation. I knew that from day one.
299 feet altitude.
I just tell my kids, don't put anything personal. Don't give them your cell phone number. Don't put your address in there. Somebody tried to scam my daughter out of money by they looked her up on Facebook. It was a real scam, a bona fide scam. So what they did was they got on the phone and they figured out where she worked through Facebook because she put all that shit on there. And while she wasn't there, her boss got a phone call from somebody who was basically trying to insinuate that he was a bill collector, asked for her, wanted to talk to her, and the proceeding caused a lot of embarrassment because she didn't know who it was, and she's only a kid. Well, she's 27, but she's still a kid to me. And basically tried to humiliate her in front of her boss to get her to call this number back and give her checking account number and give her money to pay off this debt.
2,006 feet distance. 14 miles.
She went ahead and did it at first. She gave him $10 and she told me about it, and I looked into it and I said, you just got scammed. I mean, I just Googled in the phone number she gave me and bam, it came right up. This is a scam artist. And they still called her after that. It's just like, it's like business as usual to them. They didn't care that we knew it was a fucking scam. Like, well, they got $10 out of her. Let's keep on going. They said she had some bill and said, you know, we're going to keep calling you at work until this is paid. And her boss was all like, oh God, I don't want these people calling my work. You got to fix this. You know, it made her feel really stupid. And then the boss was the one that actually felt stupid when she found out it was a freaking scam. But you got to be careful. That was all thanks to Facebook. So, fuck Facebook.
299 feet altitude, 811 feet distance, 14 miles per hour, 27% battery.
The deer was right over here. I think he's the same one. He's always out around here. I see him all the time on the highway.
Warning, aircraft battery at 25%.
He's a young buck, like me. Mission ended.
Mission ended. Warning, aircraft battery at 23%.
Let's see if he's down here. Nah, he ain't down here.
220 feet altitude, 45 feet distance, 6 miles per hour, 22% battery. Warning, aircraft battery at 21%. Warning, aircraft battery at 18%.
Hello.
14 feet altitude, 11 feet distance, 0 miles per hour, 16% battery.
Bring him home. Dusty landing. Yeah, battery's low, we get it. That was decent. I'm gonna go over to the church now.
Aircraft battery at 15%.
Nag, nag, nag. D-dub out.